Hello, welcome to today's video. My name is Allie, and today we have a pick a pile for health. The crystals I have laid out today, we have rose quartz for pile 1, blue calcite for pile 2, and amazonite for pile 3. So take a few deep breaths into your diaphragm. See which pile calls to you, see which crystal calls to you. You can pause the video here and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If the pile doesn't resonate, just exit the video. This message is not for you. And the cards I'll be using today, we have the Everyday Witch Tarot, the Self-Care Oracle deck, and Thera-pets, which will all be linked in the description. You want like 1 and 2? I think that works. This is for rose quartz. So we already have the magician here, and I just have this feeling like you are doing so good moving forward. I feel like you have all the tools you need with your health. You know, your health is very on point. You feel very confident where you're going because we have 10 of Wands reversed. So I have this feeling like you're just letting go of things you don't need. You know, bad habits for you, anything that's making you not feel the best you can feel. You know, when I say health, you know, I always think like your mental health. You have good coping mechanisms for your mental health. You move your body, you rest your body, you balance your food, you honor your cravings, you know. You do everything intuitively. You listen to your body. You don't ignore what your body needs, you know. You want to feel very grateful for your body, very thankful um, for your health. And I think you're doing great. We have 2 cups. There's nothing to worry about at all. These bad habits that you have or had for your health, whether that's like maybe you like bad habits, you know, you could be doing drugs or drinking or binge eating for coping, but you know, some good coping mechanisms. Sit down, cry it out, play some music, play a video game, paint, talk to a friend, talk to your therapist, journal. Like, those are all great coping mechanisms, and you definitely want to focus on those more than anything negative because you know the negative can really impact your health, and I feel like people don't realize that as much. Like mental and physical, like to a cup, like you're very balanced. Okay, like I feel like it's like mental health and physical health. You know how to balance it. You know how to, I don't know, like they complete each other almost. I'm hearing like a puzzle piece. I'm hearing puzzle piece. So you know, like you wanna find an exercise that's good for your mental health and physical health. You're pouring into the cups for both. Okay, like whatever you're doing, you're making sure they're balanced. One isn't overflowing while the other one um, is almost like empty. But you're doing good. For the self-care oracle deck, we have 22 energy work, 27 hydrate, and 46 soak in a bath. So energy work, they have like chakras here. You can do chakra meditations, affirmations. They always, whenever I see people talk about chakras, everyone always recommends starting from the bottom to the top. You want to be grounded with your root chakra before you do any other work with your other chakras, especially your third eye. I hear a lot of people say that if they do their third eye chakra before their um, root chakra, it always goes badly. So be grounded, start with that. Get crystals, do meditations, meditate with crystals, do yoga with crystals, um, journal, just Google anything about chakras and see what comes up, see what calls to you. Hydrate, drink water, you don't have to. I feel like you see all these things where it's like you're supposed to drink this much water a day. How thirsty are you? Are you dehydrated? Drink water, drink a water with each meal. Make sure you're hydrated. I feel like you definitely need to drink water. You definitely need to. I don't know. Hydration is key. Like whenever I'm dehydrated, I feel like I'm tired and my throat's so dry and I'm thirsty. Soak in a bath. I love this picture. There's like candles all around the bath, and that just sounds so nice. What else is here? There's like lotions and crystals. So just have a little bath day. Maybe use a bath bomb, use a face mask, put some music on, maybe even find like I know on Spotify they have a playlist for root chakra. You can put a playlist on for the chakras or just a playlist, a podcast. Just rest. Okay, I feel like you're doing a lot of good work here with this. Um, you like you know what you're doing and you're letting go of all these toxic patterns you've had. So just take a break, enjoy the day. And Thera-pets, I love this deck. So we have look at everything you have survived so far. You weren't defeated then, you won't be defeated now. I hear people always say like, "Oh, like I don't want to move forward. What if I fail?" You probably will make a mistake and mess up. Like that's just how life is, but you need to learn from the mistake, pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and move forward. There's going to be things that you learn in life, and you're just going to have to take that with you into the future. You're not going to get everything right the first time around. Um, so don't like beat yourself up if you fall. You just get back up, move forward. That's always what I say to people. I feel like people just don't want to move forward because they're scared of failing. But everyone fails. You just have to keep going. And every time you thought life would defeat you, you were wrong. That kind of also resonates with this, with defeated. With defeated, they both talk about defeat. Maybe you felt defeated with these patterns, um, these toxic coping mechanisms. The Ten of Wands reversed, whatever it is for you, it's definitely whatever is making your health unhealthy, making you feel tired, making you feel unenergized and sick, stomach problems, more anxiety than normal. Just you feel defeated with these. I feel like there's a part of you that didn't know how to stop this cycle, but obviously you're doing a good job. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And again, just like I said here, like you're gonna fall. You just have to pick yourself up and move forward. Um, just keep going. I mean, like you can get past obstacles. There are many obstacles in life, but I know, you can definitely get past them. There's a lot of obstacles that we will overcome in life, and definitely don't feel defeated because you were wrong. It didn't defeat you. This is for blue calcite. So we have Ten of Pentacles. Now, when I pulled these cards before I recorded, this was reversed, but as I was moving the piles out of the camera frame, it flipped over. And I definitely feel like this, like your health, with all these pentacles, this is like the family card. You're doing good, okay? I feel like you're doing better than you were before. And I think you're just with your health, like everything feels maybe like it's falling into place. When it was reversed, I had the feeling like a lot of things weren't working out for you. And when I was shuffling for you for this pile, all these cards just kept flying out, and I couldn't take all of them, obviously. I don't have that much time to do a reading on a little video. But with the Fool card, I think whatever is going on, you're moving forward. I got this feeling like you were scared. You know, I feel like a lot of times with health, with COVID, especially right now, it's scary, going to doctors, getting a checkup. And it is scary, like just in general, going to doctors, getting a shot. One thing that scares me is the throat culture test when they like the what is it? I can't think of what it's called. Strep throat test. And they swab your throat. I actually have a panic attack whenever they're about to do that. Um, so I know like it's very scary. Health is very scary. It's a scary thing. You don't want to find out any bad news. But there's no bad news. I feel like you're doing a lot better than you were. Like I feel like maybe before you've had this fear. But not anymore at least, because King of Pentacles maybe behind um all the stability with your health, you feel a little fearful. Um, but there's a lot of stability, okay? Like your health is very good. You feel I don't know if your health is very good, but like you're on point with your health. Like I feel like you're treating yourself, you're honoring your cravings, you're journaling, you're meditating, you're working out, you're resting, you're doing the whole shebang. You feel good all around. 26, health checkup. So when this card came out, I think you needed to get a health checkup. You need to go get your yearly checkups, I know there's all these different doctors you have to go to for so many, like every couple years, you have to do all these checkups. Make sure you do the checkups. I actually was just talking to someone earlier today, like, you know, they want you to do these checkups, so that if something is wrong, they can find out sooner rather than later. Get a health checkup. Maybe it's scary for you going out, seeing everyone in the mask. When I went to the doctors, and my doctor literally had like a whole white suit on and like this big like mask over her head. I was like, what is going on? It was kind of freaky. But get a health checkup. Because I think when you do, or if you did, you're gonna realize your health is good. There's nothing to worry about here. And even with the Fool, I think you're moving forward with your health, making sure you have everything under control, um, or at least what you have control of for the most part. Coping mechanisms, coping, you're making sure you're well rested. Connect with crystals, 11. So crystals, can bring a lot of emotions out. I feel like every crystal is different, which is why I use crystals in my videos, and I always announce them at the beginning of the video so people can go search up the crystals and see what um, they are used for. Like I know blue crystals are really good for like the throat chakra. I don't remember exactly what blue calcite does. Maybe this is a good crystal for you to look up. And there's so many other crystals out there. You can find a crystal that you feel called to. Not moldavite. That's not really a crystal. If you want to get moldavite, I suggest you talk to your guides if you want that. Um, 13, connect with the earth. Go outside. Where I am right now, it's been kind of cold, but today it's 50 degrees out. I might go out for a little bit, get some sunshine, go for a walk, go for a little hike, go for a bike ride. I love nature. It just brings the best out in everyone. And I know a lot of people say, we're all upset, we're all not doing so good right now. Because we need sunlight. Everyone's inside because of quarantine. But get some fresh air, open your window, um, connect with the earth. It's just I love going outside. I feel like that's one thing I love about springtime is it's like I can finally go outside and do my homework outside, walk around campus, and go for a walk. So for the Thera-pets, I love this deck. I'm really glad I bought it. They're so cute. So this card says, "You will rise above the ashes. You will find a way to become whole again." And it's a little phoenix, and I love this because whenever we feel burnt out, and I'm saying burnt out because they're talking about like the ashes, and I feel like I especially have felt burnt out recently, um, we can start over. We can start a new journey. We can start fresh. We can clear out everything we don't need, anything that's not serving us, and start new. Start building our foundation again. Start being more stable. And I don't. I love like the Phoenix card. I love the Phoenix. Um, the meaning behind the bird. It's just like, you will find a way to become whole again. Like, if you feel broken, why do you feel broken? How's your sleep schedule? Um, do you have any toxic habits right now with your health? Are you not drinking enough water? Are you not honoring your feelings? Are you thinking your feelings aren't valid and you're beating yourself up for that? There's so many things that can bring us down with our health. And mental health has like a stigma around it. I feel like, with the new generations now, they're being more open to it and more accepting with mental health because it's a real thing. You do need to honor your mental health just as much as your physical health. Um, I feel like, you're gonna be okay. Take your time, journal, see if there's anything wrong, talk to a friend, maybe they feel the same. I was talking to one of my friends last week. She also feels burnt out because of school, and she has a job. I don't have a job right now. She feels burnt out just as much as I am. And it feels good that we connect with that, and we can also be oh, like you need to be sleeping more. Like I'm not sleeping enough. Maybe we need to work on our sleep schedules, or you can find a person to work on mental health with. You can find a person to go for a walk with. You know, And then this card says, you need to give yourself time to heal, no matter how long that ends up being. Healing, you know, it's not a straight line. It's not going to go up all the way. You're going to go up, you're going to go down, you're going to go back and forth, You're going to be at a standstill, you're going to have to learn something, you're going to have to move forward. Healing does take time. And, allow yourself room to heal. Okay, don't put like a time limit on, oh, I need to heal this um, in this much time. You'll heal naturally when the time comes. Um, and don't beat yourself up. Like don't get upset that you haven't healed everything yet. Just take your time, enjoy life. I feel like that's a big key here. I feel like with all the pentacles, it's very serious, very like grounded and stable. Enjoy life. Have some fun. The full. Take that jump. See where you're going with that. This is for Amazonite. So we have Two of Swords here, and I feel like you're very focused on your health. There is a bird here, and I feel like the bird is distractions and things are distracting you. Um, but she's blindfolded. She's throwing these swords at this dartboard, and she already has a bullseye. Um, just be very I feel like with this, it's like be very still and listen to your intuition intuitively, with your health. Listen to your body. That is such a big thing with health in general. I always say listen to your body. Don't listen to what this article tells you or this model on social media tells you. What does your body need? Are you tired? How's your sleep schedule? Not really good? Work on your sleep schedule. Have you been eating veggies and fruits? Have you been nourishing your body with the nutrients you need? Have you been drinking water? Do you need to drink more water? Are you dehydrated? Is your throat dry? Um, when are you hungry? Are you hungry now? You're not hungry? Okay, wait 30 minutes. Are you hungry now? Yes. Eat a meal. What are you craving? What do you want? You want a bagel for breakfast? You want a smoothie for breakfast? You want waffles? Your mental health and your physical health and everything, don't box it in and say this is what health is. Health can be anything, you know? If one day you want to paint, health can be anything. If you want to do art to work on your mental health and get out any emotions, that's great. But if another day comes when you really don't want to paint, you really don't want to, you just want to cry, listen to a podcast, that's fine. You know, I feel like you're too hard on yourself. That's what I'm getting with this. You're too hard on yourself sometimes. Um, but I think you're doing good. I think you're doing good because we have Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, look at all the love that you're bringing in to yourself. To yourself. This is not for someone else. You're bringing it to yourself. You're like, look at this. You're so passionate. Look, Queen of Wands. You're like, we're gonna work on my health. Queen of Wands, is a very like passionate person. I'm getting seductive vibes right now. My guy's kind of laughing a little bit about that. Take some photos. You know what I'm talking about. Take some photos for yourself. Bring up your confidence. Um, the card isn't out here. Um, is this PG-13 vibes? I don't know. Um, your sexual health, work on that. I won't go into too much detail. Um, treat yourself, enjoy, health can be anything. Don't box in your health. Aromatherapy, 3, get some essential oils. I have my eucalyptus roll-on, and this is from Bath and Body Works, no sponsor. This is the Comfort Vanilla and Patchouli Pillow Mist. I kind of use this to like spray around me when I'm doing readings. I love essential oils just because like people are like, oh, like it's great for this health condition. I don't think so. I just use them for my anxiety. I have a lavender one as well, and I have rosehip oil. I just put a little bit on my wrist. Sometimes if I have trouble falling asleep, I'll put some on. Um, it's very calming, Vanilla. I love the scent of vanilla. Get a candle, light a candle. I love lighting candles. The smell of vanilla, just it's so calming. Find a calming scent, Enjoy 37 music. Play some music, dance around your room. Um, Play music from your phone, or if you play an instrument, or if you sing, do that. That would be great. For your health, get your lift up your energy, get happier, positive vibes, and release energy as well if you're dancing around. And make yourself happier when you're dancing and singing, I think. 29, journal. Journal your thoughts. Okay, you don't have to journal bad stuff all the time. I actually just saw someone saying like I don't like looking in my journal and always seeing like me writing about bad days. Write about good days. Okay, like write about good days, write affirmations, um, write down your accomplishments. If you accomplish something, say I'm very proud of myself. I accomplished this today. Um, Journal your thoughts. Journal anything. There's so much stuff that you can journal. I think that would be very great as well. You can write things out. And one thing I like about journaling is when you write things out, sometimes it doesn't start off very smoothly, but the more you write and you keep writing, the thoughts will finally come out on paper and um, you'll understand more because I think when I start to journal, it's not always like exactly what I'm feeling at the time. When I keep going, once I get towards maybe the middle of the page, I'm not realizing it, but like the emotions and thoughts are just coming out and going onto the paper. And then you kind of realize more of what's going on behind the scenes that you don't notice all the time. There are things you don't really notice with your health until you actually like have it written down and you look at it right in front of you. You have survived every day of your life so far. You really think today will be the one that defeats you? Life has ups and downs. I was saying this for the Blue Calcite group. You're gonna move forward, you're gonna fail, but you have to pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and move forward. Okay, you're gonna learn things. There are gonna be things that you know nothing about that you're gonna have to learn about. And just keep going. Take time for yourself. don't beat yourself up if you're really tired one day, or if you don't want to journal, or if you don't want to work out, or if you just want to order a pizza and eat cake that day. Listen to your body, listen to what your body needs, nourish your body, take care of your body. Listen to your body. When people say eat intuitively, exercise intuitively, you need to listen to your body and see what you need to do at that moment in time for your health. And I love how this one is just so simple. You are important. You matter. And this little cute cat, aw, you are important and you do matter. Everyone matters, and I think sometimes we forget that, life is so crazy, that sometimes we forget like how much we matter. And when you're doing schoolwork and you're like, oh, I have this paper I need to finish by tomorrow night, but you're just so tired and you can't focus anymore, take a break. You can't get a good grade and write well if you're exhausted. Take care of yourself. You know, that's such a big thing. You always need to take care of yourself. Put yourself first. I feel like with school and work, people can't put themselves first. But I feel like there comes a time where you do need to put yourself first and put the schoolwork on the back burner. Um, because you just have to take care of yourself. It's so important. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. The tarot cards will be linked in the description and personal readings are open. You can send me a DM through Instagram or Twitter at intuitivealley111 or an email through my Gmail at intuitivealley111@gmail.com. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave any video ideas in the comments below, any topic ideas for pickup piles. I'm planning to do love next week, so be on the lookout. We're going to do a video for love for singles and love for taken people. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you all have a great week.